Well, we've mixed up the cocktails for a start. Well, now how about a hot and juicy burger from the grill to go with it? To show us his variation, Chef Mel Colon is back with us. Good morning, Chef.
How are you?
Good to see you.
It's nice to be back.
The grill is hot. I know you're ready for some sizzle.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what are we going to do here? What's the key to a great burger?
The key to a great burger is actually just the meat. You want to make sure that it's obviously high quality ground beef and that you're giving a good sear, that good sear with the good seasoning on the outside, cooking it to the best temperature that's obviously of your liking, medium rare, medium well, and the bread. That bread has got to be excellent in order for you to have a great burger.
Now, do you guys do your own bread at the restaurant?
We don't necessarily do our own bread, but our brioche bun's probably second to none.
Oh, okay, second to none. I like that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, tell me about the burger.
Well, I'm going to season the burger generously on both sides.
What's your seasoning? Is it a secret?
It's a secret. It's definitely a secret.
It's always a secret.
But it's going to be the same as we would season any of our steaks with at the restaurant. It's got a nice saltiness to it, and you want to make sure that you season it generously on both sides because every now and again you're adding other ingredients. You're going to dull out that flavor.
And you always see the home chef with his spatula, his or her spatula, just pressing down on the burger. Bad idea, right?
Bad idea. You don't want to. That burger is going to be juicy, and you don't want to remove any of that juice. The flavor profile sits inside of that burger, and the juicier it gets, the better burger you're going to be.
Time-wise, okay, if I wanted my burger rare, is it okay to eat a rare burger these days?
It is okay to eat a rare burger as long as you ground your own meat. If it's a frozen burger, I don't suggest it. Cooking it all the way through is going to be the best, but it's our own meat, so eating a medium rare burger or a rare burger, if that's your choice, then that's your choice.
All right. So you brought a wonderful spread here this morning. Tell us a little bit about what you've got here.
Absolutely. We got a few of the signature cocktails. We got our black cherry mule. We got our double black diamond martini, which are fantastic summer, fall, or even winter drinks. A couple of the appetizers that we have, some of our more popular things, especially when you're sitting at the bar in our restaurant, is our beef sliders, our hot Nashville chicken sliders, our lobster queso, which is probably one of the most sought-after appetizers in our restaurant.
That sounds fabulous.
Our wings, which are smoked in-house and tossed in our house-made buffalo sauce. Our baby back ribs are fantastic. We put a Java barbecue sauce on the outside of our baby back ribs, and the smokehouse burger is also going to get that same Java barbecue sauce.
It seems like burgers have gotten a resurgence in popularity again. Is that the case, really?
I don't know if it's the case, but every now and again you see these new burger places coming up and everybody's competing with everybody else. So if you're going to have a good burger, you got a lot of competition.
You guys have the good burgers. So back in the kitchen, how many of these do you serve up on a regular basis during a day maybe?
Oh, goodness. We prepare for about 100 a day and we come pretty close.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. So kind of explain to me what it's like in the kitchen at your restaurant, because it's like we see all these cooking shows now, so we think we know what goes on.
You know, the kitchen is obviously a business and it's a good time at Firebirds, but there's a lot of coordination that goes into it. There's a lot of people that order different foods from different parts of our restaurant, and we all have to figure out a way to coordinate those things to make sure that every single guest gets food from either side of the restaurant all at the same time, whether it be it cold or hot food, that those things are coordinated so that you get the best dining experience possible.
Now, for cooking this burger, how important is it that the grill is hot and ready when you put the meat on it?
Well, you want to make sure that the burger actually has a little bit of a crust on the outside. So the hotter the grill, the better. Now, you don't want it too hot because you can tar the outside and keep the inside raw. So there's got to be a moderate temperature. A lot of times 400 to 425 degrees, especially for a flat top grill, will be perfect. It'll cook the burger nice and crisp on either side, but still get you that temperature that you're looking for on the inside, be it medium well or medium.
And as far as the meat itself, we want it at room temperature?
You don't necessarily want it at room temperature. 36 to 37 degrees is optimal. You want to keep the meat cold because you still want it to be fresh on the inside. You want it to have that fresh ground taste. But if it gets up any higher than that, you start running into problems as far as health risks and so on and so forth. But keeping it cold, but not frozen, and then hitting it on that grill is going to give you the perfect cooking. It's going to sear it on the outside. It's going to get enough time for that cold center to get warm. And then you're going to have your best burger after. Start topping it and so on and so forth. You're going to be a lot better.
What's your topping today you brought?
Well, the topping today, I'm going to do the tortilla slaw. I'm going to have to step over here and grab a bowl real fast.
Okay.
But my tortilla slaw is going to be a combination of our slaw vegetables, which is red cabbage, green cabbage that's shredded, carrots, a little bit of cilantro lime vinaigrette, some of our toasted pumpkin seeds, chopped cilantro, and also our fresh tortillas, which are tricolor, black, red, and yellow. Tossing those three together, it's going to get us the best combination.
Okay, I'm going to let you go get that. I'll keep an eye on the burger. I won't let it burn. I won't let it get too bad here.
Absolutely.
Because you never walk away when you're cooking, right?
I'm going to let it cook like that for a little bit because I want it to be about 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side.
Well, in TV time, we'll have to compress, but we'll go for it. Okay.
And I got one ready for us. But for right now, I want to add my tortilla veg. I want to add the cilantro, a little bit of pumpkin seed, and I'm going to add my cilantro lime. And I'm just going to give that a quick toss while that burger's cooking.
Now, what's in the cilantro line?
In the cilantro line, we have a little bit of mustard, some honey, cilantro, a little bit of vinegar, some oil. Can't tell you too many of the secrets. I need you to come out
Can't
and
give
visit
them
me
all away,
every
huh?
night.
Yeah, we do want to come out and see at the Firebirds.
So now I'm going to plate my tortilla slaw. You know, I want it to be nice and full.
That's beautiful.
And as this burger continues to cook,
I got you about less than a minute to get you plated up here.
absolutely,
How about that?
absolutely. And as that burger continues to cook, I want to make sure that I can
And the
flip it.
smell has brought the rest of the crew in.
Oh yeah, nothing with you stepping in and following that deliciousness
It's
over
just,
here.
it's just beautiful
Yeah.
to look at.
Now, like I said, the ribs have a Java barbecue sauce. So when I'm at the restaurant, I'm going to brush this with a little bit of Java barbecue. I'm going to let it cook. I want that barbecue sauce to kind of develop a little bit of a glaze on that burger. I'm going to flip it and do it again, but for sake of time,
Yum.
I have one already prepared for
Now
me.
that's the way I like cooking in the kitchen.
too.
Bring it out from under the counter.
And I'm going to put the
And the
side of
slaw's
tortilla
there.
slaw in there.
Mel, how delicious.
Thank you very
Beautiful.
much.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much,
that.
Chef.
I appreciate that. Now, this burger, like I said, you want to cook it to whatever temperature you want. It's going to get some nice crisp bacon. We do it differently a little bit. We put the cheese and the onions on the bottom instead of melting on the top of the burger, so you can still get the sweetness and the flavors of that Java barbecue.
There we
And you're
go.
going to get that applewood smoked bacon. All those things are going to tie in together to make a perfect burger.
Thank you,
Thank
Chef.